Hello, family. I hope everybody had a wonderful, beautiful, phenomenal day. It was real nice and sunny here in Decatur, where I was. It stayed nice and sunny until maybe about 8:39. This rain came down, but I hope everybody had a wonderful, beautiful, phenomenal day. And everybody, I hope this video catch you all in a nice relaxed mode, doing the things that you want to do and at the place that you want to be. I'm just happy to say that my journey with D herbs is over. And like I say, family, that was rough, but I made it through. I lost about 12 pounds, which was good. I feel light. My pants are baggy. I said I was gonna do it before and after, but I just totally forgot. But I'm still on my journey. I'm still on my journey, and I'm gonna um my next my next meal planning. I'll be moving into the nutritarian. That's when you uh don't eat any starches. Basically, carbs. You staying away. Well, starch. You staying away from the rice. You staying away from the bread. You staying away from the pasta. So you just basically doing a 100% vegan, and and you cooking your vegetables. You can eat cooked vegetables, which is, if I can do D herbs, if I can do D herbs, if I can do D herbs, and I don't have to and not eat everything raw, I truly know that I can do this nutritarian eating plan. I like I said, I have the book and I have read about it, and it's a lot of people have lost weight on that uh, particular program of eating as well. And this is the way nutritarian is basically eating everything that's going to nurture your body. You're pretty much is not going to eat anything that is not going to have nutrients and not nourish your body. It's going to fight diseases and against all type of sickness and diseases. Whatever you eat, it's like a cancer killer, any type of disease. So basically, you're going to eat things that's healthy for your body, but you can enjoy a lot of delicious cooked vegetables. And I tell you, if I can do D herbs and ate like a rabbit for 20 days, I surely can do this nutritarian. I surely can do this nutritarian way of eating. So I'm getting ready to go into that phase, and that going to be my permanent way of eating. I don't even much desire, and I tell you, it wasn't even much about the weight loss. It was about getting my mind right, my body and soul right. It was about cleaning up my body, so and getting myself together. It helped me to just. It took the taste out, my appetite away from a lot of things. I do not desire meat no more. I do not desire meat. I do not desire bread. I do not desire sweets. So I will take a picture of how I am now, and I'm going to continue this until I lose about anywhere from 40 to 50 pounds. That's where I want to be. But I'm on my journey, and I am happy about it. And I'm just glad that this D herb is over, because I tell you, you would have an attitude with that. You deal with a little just depression. You would be mad. Oh, it was something else. Um, I'm having me a nice passion tango herbal tea drink. One of my coworkers gave this to me, but I didn't drink it because I was doing my D herbs, and I was particular about what I drank, and I just basically stuck it with water. I did find some apple juice that was organic and it had everything in there, but I just drank maybe that one time during my program. I basically stuck to water, so I'm just this my little celebration drink, no alcohol, nothing. That's the drink. I got my little my little sequence cups. It's two of them come here. But since I just wanted to show you two came with this. I found one of my good buys I found while I was out thrifting. Isn't that nice? Now that is cute. Cute as the y'all know I'm a bling bling girl. I got to bling it out. Mm. That look like it ain't got no sugar. That tastes like it ain't got no sugar. Let me see what it got in there. Well, it say 18 grams of sugar, but it tastes really. It just got. It basically it tastes like flavored water. That's what it really tastes like. A nice drink. It's another rainy night out here. The other one you remember my name. It was a rainy night in Georgia, but it's a nice night to do a nice video. Hmm. And I have on one of mine. I want to show y'all some things that a queen who cares. This is I have my own jewelry I sell. A queen who cares jewelry collection. This is one of my pieces. I have the earrings really don't go with it, but well I didn't buy it together. I didn't get it together, but I matched it up. So, like I say, I love jewelry. I love accessory. It goes well with a lot of stuff. You can take a plain dress, a plain shirt, and once you throw on some accessory, a little makeup, hair right, and everything, you looking right and tight. So, and I always say, people treat you how you are dressed. If you dress like success and look like you somebody, you're gonna be treated like somebody. But you go somebody looking like plain Jane and looking any kind of way, you'll get a long way in life by the way you look. Trust me, I know. I done been a lot of places and people done about to leave, they break their neck to open doors and they treat you with respect and dignity and honor. So hey, you look the part. Don't care if you ain't got a penny in your pocket. You look like you got it going on. You're gonna be treated like you got it going on. And I can attest to that. Mhm. Mm. This is a nice little drink. And I tell you the truth, family, I don't even really want to put no. I really don't even want to put no alcohol in my body because my body been cleaned out. I feel like my body been pressure washed. I truly do. I feel like it been pressure washed, cleaned out. Mm-hmm. This is a nice little drink. I should have put it. I put a little ice in here. It was warm. It was in my trunk. That whole case of drink was in my trunk. I've been riding around. Been meaning to take it out, put it in the refrigerator. I just took it out tonight. And I said, well, while I'm talking, I'll just sip on this a little. But it's okay. Mm-hmm. It's a nice, refreshing drink. Mm-hmm. But like I said, this is, and I'm going to show you, I have a nice bracelet here, a zipper bracelet. If anybody's interested in buying any of my pieces, you can email at aqueenwhocares@gmail.com. aqueenwhocares@gmail.com. I'm going to say it again. aqueenwhocares@gmail.com. You can go on my Etsy's shop and type in, just go on Etsy and type in the search bar a queen who cares, and all my items will come up. But this is a nice one too as well. Very nice. It can go with nice jeans. You can go with jeans, and any casual outfit. It's really pretty, and actually go with what I got on. Mm-hmm. Fits the wrist nice. It's adjustable. You can, you know, move it out. See, and fits fits the wrist nice. And I have a friend that makes these little wire rings here. So I get that from him. He just likes to make them, and he does nothing with them, so it's a part of my collection. Woo! For making for relaxation. Some people just like to make stuff. It's like a therapy for them. And I also did my first basket today. My plastic wrapping ain't like the way I wanted to do it, but it'll get better. But these are going to be jewelry baskets with jewelry in them and lip gloss. I have my own lip gloss line as well. Mm-hmm. This is it right here. And it is Lipology. I'm doing a lot of things. You see that? It's Lipology. That is a neutral. It's like a natural color. If you're not the type that wear you don't want to wear all this different color lip gloss. This is more natural. Maybe closer to your complexion. Like my complexion or darker, this would go well. This is like a marble color. And this comes together. And like I say, if you're interested, go to Etsy's and you will see all that there. When I get good out, I just put it in the description. It'll be down below. And I also have some Lipology red. Yeah, I think y'all seen me with the red on. I love my red. Love it, love it, love it. Very beautiful. See? Lipology. And I have pink. That's a nice color too for, maybe a lot of complexion, but I wear it too. It don't matter. You got on the right eyeshadow and all this stuff, it'll blend in very well. But I'm just saying for a lot of women that more high, lighter complexion, it'll really make you guys pop those lips, pop them. Then we got also for the little girls. Little girls, they want to keep their little lips shiny. I'd probably say from 8 on up. Yeah, from 8. Or maybe 10 on up. I'll say 10. 10 on up. That's a little nice. Cute little thing, too. And I also have some clear lipstick as well. For you guys that don't, just want your lips to be moist and you don't want any color, you can use this. Make a nice glossy shine. And also I have for your eyelashes. This is a good vitamin C. It's an oil for your eyelashes, to keep them nourished and moisture where they won't get dry and, shed and all that kind of stuff. Come in a nice little tube. So, I'm coming, I'm doing little things. This is about, hey, getting myself ready for my retire. I'm 59 years old. I'll be 60 November the 17th. And I tell you, when I retire, I I know that Social Security money ain't gonna be enough. So I'm getting myself together. So I have something to fall back on. And I'm coming up with I'm not pushing this yet, but in the future I'm gonna be having soap and stuff, my own soap line and all that stuff. So I got a lot of stuff I'm working on. Trust me, a lot. A lot. I haven't even started on my ebook yet, which I'll be starting on my ebook. It's about, love and relationship. I'll be talking about a lot of things in that book, different subjects. So stay on the lookout for that. I'll be talking about that when it's about finished. I wish I would have put that drink. And I have something else. Oh, purses I'm doing as well. I got some purses. This is a nice little purse. You go out after 5. I think this will go nice with a nice gold pair of shoes and gold accessory with a red dress, with a white dress, black dress. Hey, you got some gold accessories and then this little pop in here, or you might have, yeah, I said gold accessories. If it was me, I'd probably wear this with a white dress or with a red dress and gold shoes and gold accessories. Woo. Girl, this bag is, this is a cute little bag. Oh, shit. This is a cute little bag. Like something dropped. Hope the bees ain't coming off. But, and, I just like all kind of little cute stuff. This right here, you can make your own little fragrance oil or whatever. Whatever you want to put in here for yourself is like a nice, moisture for your face or anything, and you just can. It's just so cute. I like little stuff like that. Very nice and elegant. I love elegant and fancy stuff. Little pieces and stuff. It made everything look so nice. And I just wanted to share with you guys, what's going on with me. So, like I say, I work and stuff too. But when I'm not working, I'm into my business. I'm constantly trying to make my life better. And I hope that y'all, the music is not too loud. I try to put it low where, you know, it'll be in the background. But you know what I want to talk about tonight is it's been a topic. It happened to me in my last relationship. And some people that I know it happened to as well, been happening to. And it's called this love bombing. And when I first heard about this love bombing, I said, what the world is a love bombing? And I got my tablet here, so I'm gonna try to touch. And what I see is when a person is rushing you into a relationship, they just try to put everything on speed forward, fast, on fast speed. They're trying to do everything quick, fast, in a hurry for all the wrong reasons. So we're gonna talk about this love bombing a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you too long. I know y'all got things to do, places to go, people to see. And I already done been on here 16 minutes, so I'm just going to talk about it just maybe for another 5, anywhere from 10 minutes or something like that. Hopefully I got enough space in my phone to talk, because I'm going to invest in me one of those camcorders so I can have more space and I ain't got to worry about my storage full and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just going to point out some stuff, and I kind of pulled it up, and it say 13 signs of love bombing. They make grand romantic express. Sorry, I don't know what this right here too. Okay, they always compliment you. Now that's another one. Always compliment you. They promote excessive communication, calling you all the time, just all the darn time. Even when you tired, sleep, work, whatever, they expect that you don't supposed to be getting your rest, asking you what you're doing, calling you, and then you tell them you resting or whatever. They got an attitude. If things don't go the way they wanted to go, they got an attitude. They expect that you to, even if you're talking to family members or whatever, they might start off acting like they understand, but then later in the relationship, they're acting like you got to put them first. It's a problem. Like I say, everything I tell you, I'm telling you what I've been through. I'm not telling you what I expect, what I think, or giving you a theory. This is stuff I actually been through. Like I said, my last relationship, this happened to me, and I didn't even realize it happened to me. But when I start looking at this into this love bombing, that's exactly what happened to me. They make soulmate claims. They make oh yeah, they have to say, oh, you know what? Oh, we gonna be married. We gonna be, hey, we gonna be together. We gonna, they start saying stuff like y'all gonna be married soon. You just talking for a couple months, and they want to rush things, talking marriage so quick. They say they are good at saying what you want to hear. Yeah, they will tell you what you want to hear. Anything they think you want to hear, they're going to tell you to you. They're going to tell you quick, fast, in a hurry. Lies, lies, and more lies. It feels too good to be true. They make you think that you living in a fantasy land. They putting pictures up on Facebook, telling everybody like y'all is all of that. Like, but behind the scenes, y'all might be cussing and fussing at each other. Things is he getting on your nerve, you getting on him, whatever the case may be. But in the social media eye, or they making things look like it's peaches and cream. They're good at doing that. Now I can tell you, they're good at doing it. They make you think everything is so good. They make you feel like you're being saved. Yes. Yeah, they make you feel like, oh well, well, the other ones you had, you not with them, so they couldn't have been that good and all this kind of stuff. They putting themselves like you the best. They was the best thing that came in your life. You know. Oh my, y'all have to excuse me, my. They made immediate promise about the future. Yeah, like I say, they gonna tell you that we gonna do this, we gonna do that, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. This, oh, our future gonna be great. We gonna be, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and all lies, 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 lies. They put you on a pedestal. Yeah, they put you on a pedestal for a hot minute. It's just a temporary situation until they, like I say, and things. But family, I got something to tell you. When none of this fall in place for them and it backfire, the first thing they doing is ghosting you. The next time I come on here, I will be telling y'all my story. Online dating. I'm going to talk to y'all about that. I keep on saying it, but I'm just going to talk to you about online dating. Like I say, y'all ladies out there, before y'all, it's a lot of people giving consultations and all that, about love and relationship. I think y'all should yield to some of that. Take some of their advice. Get consulted, especially with online dating, because these men have hidden agendas. When I say hidden agendas, and they resist your boundaries. They demand commitment. Yeah, they do command commitment. They want to take up all your time. They want a doggone. And then when you question what they do, they can think of some quick, fast lie to tell you. Some off the wall lie that they think you really supposed to believe it. But I tell you, y'all just be careful with this love bombing. When people come in your life, want to rush you into marriage and try to get you a ring within a month or two and all this kind of stuff. Y'all, all that's red flags. And then when they get mad because you resist, you're not into, you don't want to marry them, or you want to just hold back some and all that. All those big red flags. Red flags. Do not ignore those signs, ladies, because all that is a sign that that man or that woman got some hidden agenda, and whatever the hidden agenda is not for your good. Leave these people alone. Leave them where they at. And hey, I'm gonna say it like Coach Rob said. Well, I always said it anyway. He just confirmed it when I heard him say it. Block and delete. You have to do it. You have to block and delete. And you know what? And another thing, these men that you don't have a relationship with, and these men trying to come back in your life and try to, like the song said, I'm gonna leave the door open. Let me see, can I pull that song up? Ladies, when you finish with these men, don't leave no doors open for these men. These men that already been in your life and they think that they want to come and go, come and go in and out your life when they want to. Don't let them back in. Close that door, lock it, seal it, board it up. Just forget about them. Because the only thing they trying to come in there is to sleep with you. That's all they do. It's just want to come in there and try to sleep with you when they can, when they want to, when they got the urge, when they think they, if you was dating them and they wasn't serious about you and wanted to settle down with you and make life with you, don't leave no door open for nobody. Shut it. Seal it. Board it up. Because it's just a waste of darn time. All those men are time wasters. Now, don't get me wrong. You got women out there doing the same thing. And I said to y'all men, y'all do the same thing too. You got women out there time wasted. They want to waste your time. They want to run around with Tom, Dick, and Harry. And you want to settle down. You want to settle down, have a family, and do good and have a good woman by your side. Don't let them women waste your time neither. Just move on and do what you have to do for yourself, because you have to make good decisions for yourself. Don't worry about what nobody else want, what nobody else think is good for you. You do what's right for you. Whatever your intuition tell you, go with it. Whatever your gut feel, because you know what, like I say, your gut feel is gonna tell you about. When you even start talking to a person, you get to know them, and you're talking and you ask them questions. Your gut feeling is gonna tell you about that person. Your gut feeling is gonna tell you that that person ain't right. When you start talking to that person, you look at their body movement, their face expression, and how they answer questions and how they react to different situations. Your gut feeling gonna tell you about the person. You most of the time, we women, we already know how these men is. We know that they ain't about nothing, but we still just sit there and just, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt. We see all the red flags. The red flags is running up and down, circling all around our head and stuff. You see the way they treat the other people. You see the way they treat the family. You see the way they carry on. And another thing, if you're dating a man and you're in a bad situation in life, and that man ain't offering to try to help you out that situation, because that's what a man, if a real king come in your life and you in a bad situation, you need money to do something with or whatever, if that man ain't offering to help you no type of way, that's definitely a big red flag. You don't need to talk to him no more. No more. And you know what? In my last relationship, that happened to me. And you know, everything worked out for the best. When it first happened, I was like, "Ooh, why this happened? Why this happened?" Because it was like, you know, I'm trying to really help the person, you know, to get over here and to try to make a better life for himself and his family. But you know what? When it all boiled down, I said to myself, this person ain't much want this for himself. He ain't much want the help for himself. You know, so everything worked out for the best. It really do. And I'm just happy because this guy pushed me right into my destiny. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I am destined. I've been created for this purpose at such a time as this, to talk to the people. I have another video YouTube channel, and it's called Humanitarian for the People. And I have always had a compassion and a will to encourage and uplift and to talk to people about different situations and stuff. I meet people on my job to talk. They'll tell me the most deep, intimate, and I don't even much ask no questions. I don't ask no questions. They go to telling me about their marriages and what's going on in their personal life and all that. And you know, I'm just here. I want to leave a mark in this world. I don't want to be one of these people just walking around here sucking up air. My goal is to go to Africa and to visit and to stay in Africa, uh, spend some time there, connecting with my people, and I would like to, you know what? I never been to Africa. I heard so much about it, but you know what? Even before I heard all that, because I always, we all seen the commercials. How people, we all seen the commercials. How they see, they have people, the poor people with the children with the big bellies, and you think Africa is full of tigers, uh, lions, tigers, and bears, and all this kind of stuff. Well, no, I don't think no bears over there. Well, I don't know, but anyway, and you just like, oh goodness, I don't want to go over there. But you know what? Like I told y'all, if y'all want to know a lot about Africa, please watch this man. I'm gonna, go black to Africa. I tell you, that guy's really truly a blessing. Y'all need to watch his channel because he is putting it down. He is giving you some real gems, and y'all better take it. Look at his video now, because who knows? He might be charging. He ain't gonna be telling in the future. He might be giving all that information. But anyway, he's going through all of these different countries in Africa, and he's just sharing a whole lot of knowledge, and he's dropping a whole lot of gems. And I tell you, I watch his videos like every day, sometimes 2 or 3, but for the day. But he, what I have seen, it's certain parts of Africa. I feel comfortable enough to go by myself. I really would. But Africa has always been in me. I always, liked that African clothing. I always loved the African clothing. When I wrap my hair, I just, people ask me, how you learn how to wrap your scarves like that? It just, I didn't, it's just always been in me. I just wrapped it and I said, oh, it look cute this way, and that way. And I always, my mom, she used to wear African clothing as well. She liked her African attire, And you know what? I took, when I told my daughter after my 250 years up on earth, hey, when I have my transition, make sure I'm in my African attire. And I want to make that transition in the country of Africa. I kid you not. I cannot wait for the day when I sit here and do my video, my live video from Africa. And you will, and I am gonna do it. Trust me. Trust me. I am going to do it. I kid you not. I will be in one of those countries. I'm looking at Ghana though. I'm probably going to go to Ghana. Once I get to Ghana, then maybe I can get a feel. But I'm trying to wait till all this pandemic stuff die down and all this kind of stuff. And, maybe by sometime next year, I want to go way before the end of next year or whatever. I want to go maybe no later than June, May, June, whatever like that. And Mr. Go Black to Africa, when I come, I will be glad, happy, and more than happy to do an interview. And that's what I want to do. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you how it's going to go down. I'm going to do my video with you, Mr. Go Black to Africa. I'm going to tell the people how I was over here in America, talking about Africa. And now I'm actually in Africa, and I'm going to be sitting on my... I'm going to be sitting on my porch in my patio, wherever my stay is, while I'm in Africa, and I'm going to be making this video. Trust me, trust me, trust me. One thing about me, I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. And everybody who know me, know I don't play. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, because I'm a woman of my word. And you know what? In Africa days, that was a tradition. We didn't have money, talking about credit and all this kind of stuff. In our old ancestor in our old ancestor days and everything, your word was your bond, and I truly believe that. That's why I always use that when I'm working and have to do stuff for different people or whatever. I say my word is my bond. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So trust me, I'm gonna make sure I go to Africa, because you know what? Somebody got to get out the box in the family. Somebody got to get out it. Somebody got to do something different. And I got to open some doors for my grandchildren. And now I'm getting ready to have a great-grand. Oh, my grandson, which is my late daughter, Sabrina Jones. Her son, Emmanuel Ashadine Jones, is getting ready to have his first little girl, baby girl. She will be born in September. And he's having a little girl, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to name her Sabrina, which is my daughter's name. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be a great grandma, a cute one, and still a nice looking lady. But at least I'll be able to, play with my little great grand. I told my grandson, I'm not gonna be call her great Gigi. I'm gonna just be grandma, not Gigi, not great grandma. But I tell you, my grandson, he's in the